Okay, today's class is going to be so much different than anything we've done before, okay? You're going to be using your imagination, okay? You must be creative for this assignment. I was creative, and I Googled how to make a hat, okay? This is for our trip. However, it doesn't fit my head, so I can't wear it. Okay? So, we're going to pretend that we are going somewhere. You can choose wherever you want to go. However, on our way, we crashed or the boat sank, and you're completely by yourself, and you get stranded on an island. Remember, we did a journal entry about being stranded on an island. Okay, well this time we're actually going to do it. So you're going to be completely stranded. You will be by yourself. There will be no Wi-Fi. There will be no electricity, cell phones, nothing. Okay, so don't even try to say that you're going to call home or you're going to call for help or you're going to do any of that. It's not possible. It's an island that most people it's probably never even been heard of before. Okay, so when you are stranded on an island, how do you think you're going to ask for help? This is your only chance of being rescued. You have to ask for help. How are you going to do it? How are you going to get saved? Raise your hand. You don't know how you're going to get saved if you're stranded on an island. David.
Use a piece of tree trunk and write something on it and cut it into slices and tie them on some fish and let them swim away.
I don't really know how to write that. You okay? What else? Jack.
You can throw. You can if there's speech, so you can write as on it, and maybe
Yes.
the helicopter will
See the SOS. What else? There are two other things that you can do.
Burn fire.
Yes, fire, the smoke, maybe. Somebody will see it. Now this is if you can make a fire with two rocks. Depends on how crafty. Jack.
maybe you can find a monkey and train it, and then let it swim. Another island, and maybe
Make a boat. Okay, do you know how big the ocean is? That monkey would drown and so would you.
yes.
Hey, we don't want something.
If we try all this waste and it doesn't very good, there's some and no one to help. I think we can make a boat.
A boat? Okay.
Yes.
But that might take a long time for you to build a boat. You're not crafty, okay? It could take you months to make a boat.
Minecraft.
I think we can make a very
And there is no we. It's just you. No we. So it might take you a while to make a boat on your own. But yes, that is something you can do.
beach front.
One other thing. What else? One last thing.
If you have a very huge sword, you can cut some trees and make you a house, and your food will be like the monkeys and the fish.
No. Okay, that's how you would survive on the island. But you would never leave the island. However, guys, you only have with you whatever you had on your body. Okay? You have nothing else. You crashed. You didn't know you were going to crash, so you weren't prepared. You have whatever clothes you were wearing. Maybe you had a pocket knife in your pocket. I don't know. Maybe you had a compass. I don't know. It depends on you. Use your imagination.
Dig a tunnel
To where?
under the ocean.
Hush!
We can climb to the tallest hill and look at points.
And all you're going to see is ocean. All you're going to see.
Or if we see the more bigger island, we can swim.
Maybe. You have to be a strong swimmer. You guys think you can swim in the ocean, but you would probably drown. Only if somebody finds your message. What would you write in the message?
SOS.
Raise your hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
So like if I'm in the Pacific Ocean, I'll write I'm in big trouble and my ship was crashed.
Yep.
And I am now on an island in the Pacific Ocean. And, so please rescue me.
What else? Henry.
You can tell which land is next to.
So you need to tell them where you started. Okay, so if you started in China, you also need to tell them your destination, where you wanted to go, but you did not end up. Your destination. Everyone knows the word destination, right? Does everyone know what destination means?
The place
This is the place where you wanted to go. Okay? Now, the reason that you need to tell them both, you can sit down here. The reason that you need to tell them both, you're somewhere in here. Okay? That's where you are. You're located in between here and here on this ocean. Okay? You understand that? So you're in between China and America. Somewhere in there. On the Pacific Ocean.
Between China and America.
Well, I said you started in China. You were trying to go to America. So you're in the ocean. Somewhere in between.
Pacific Ocean.
The Pacific Ocean. What else do you need to tell them?
Swing.
What else do you need to tell them?
What?
Who are you?
Yes. I don't know who I am. That's fine. Who am I?
No.
But if the man is a very bad man,
Tell me my heart.
if the name is the same name of a very bad man, and someone says, oh, it's a very bad people, and it doesn't
David.
I can tell him my ID card number and let him search that where I might be going.
and someone you
Okay, kind of. Hey, you need to tell him or her if you were traveling by train or by boat. If you tell them this
what's the
and
name?
you tell them the date and where you started, they can probably look up all of your information if you were on this certain flight or this certain boat. Okay? So you can make up. I was on flight C5432 that left on February 26, 2013 at 10:15 in the morning. I was supposed to arrive in America. I didn't make it.
And I think they will also know your route if they.
They will know exactly where the plane, because if it was a plane, they're probably hollering, Mayday, 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 we're going down, we're going down. So they're going to know where you crashed. However, you are going to drift away. The waves take you far away. So you're on an island, probably not too close to where you crashed, but in the area. So they'll know kind of where you are if you tell them what flight you're on.
Teacher, usually when people fly to America from China, they fly across the Atlantic Ocean.
It depends on where you're going. I've flown the Pacific and the Atlantic. Depends on what side of the America you're going to. I've done both. What else?
I think you should write SOS because if they can't read English and they think, oh, just a joke.
Okay. What else? This is important. You need to tell them about the island that you are on. What's it like? What's the weather like? What are the plants and animals on this island? For instance, if there were coconuts and pineapples, it's a tropical island, okay? Only pineapples and coconuts grow on tropical islands. You can tell them if it rains all the time, if it's stormy all the time, if it's very hot and sunny, anything about the weather, the plants, and the animals. Now, the plants and the animals is where your vocabulary comes into play. Your vocabulary words are about nature. You talk about different plants and animals in your vocabulary. So I want you to use your vocabulary words. Okay? Weather, plants, animals. Okay.